quick note. I just want to kind of maybe just give y'all a quick tip. Okay, if a client wants to say yes to you, get our program, sign up for the Friend Advantage program, they will find a reason to say yes. I've had clients have me drive them to the bank. I've had clients open up bank accounts. I've had clients borrow the money from someone else. So just like if you want a new pair of shoes, or if you want something, you will find a reason to make it happen. Okay, because that's what you want. If a client wants to say no, on the other hand, they will find a reason to say no. And the reasons come in the form of, I want to talk to my children. I want to check my budget. I want to think about it. I don't make immediate decisions. You know, all that stuff. If a client wants to say no, they will find a reason to say no. Your job, your only job, is to educate the client and to make them see clearly and make them understand their decision. And if you educate the client and you make them think logically, and they understand it logically, they understand what they need, you laid it down in front of them. If they still say no, that's just not your client. Okay? It's just not your client, because you've done your job. You educated the client. I think a lot of us get caught up in trying to convince the client to buy something. It's in that cases when the policy falls off, because they're not making the decision themselves. That's why they use the NEPQ style of presentation, by asking the client questions to see if they're really interested in the program. But it's your job to educate the client and give them all of the options. Meaning, if you want my program, you don't have to pay today. You got 30 days to look over it. You're covered today. You can talk to your friends and family, and in 30 days, if you see that you don't like it, you can turn it back in. You can always increase the program. So if you give them all the options, and they still say no, and even if their excuses, because most of the time the excuses don't make sense. If those excuses don't make sense and you're still pushing them to buy a program, all you're doing is begging at that point. So make sure you're educating the client about what they need, because it don't even matter whether they get our program, whether they don't get our program. They're still going to die. They still need the Funeral Advantage program. It's still going to be expensive, and they still don't have a burial program. So it don't matter what they say, they still need the program. It's your job to just lay out the facts. And once you lay out the facts, it's their decision to decide to move. You can't move somebody. Just like in this business, I can lay out the facts of how this business works, how you get money. Some people move on it. Some people make the decision to be successful. Some people don't move on it. Some people don't make the decision to be successful. Success is your choice. Buying this program is your choice. You just lay out the facts and hope that the client understands what you're giving to them. And usually 9 times out of 10, if the client is intelligent, if the client understands what you're talking about, if they understand they need to put a program in place, they will say yes. All right. Y'all have a blessed day. Hope that helped you.